Hey guys, it's Kyle, also known as Chess Rapper 7. This video is a little different. It's not supposed to be funny. It's a serious video. I'm kind of just posting this in hopes that maybe one of you guys will have some good advice what I should do. For context, I've been dating this girl for 3 years. My girlfriend's name is Laura, and we met each other on Snapchat quick ad, like back when I was in high school. So it's been pretty serious. We've been dating long distance for a while. And so on New Year's this year, she was like, I feel so ugly because I feel fat. I feel overweight. And she wants to work out more, which is stupid because I think she's the most beautiful girl in the world. Like I love her more than anything in the entire world. And I wouldn't think she's beautiful if she was fat. Like I would I would like try and okay, I would still love her, but like she's not fat, but whatever. She wants to work out, so she decides to take me on a hike, and she knows I don't like going on hikes because there's bugs and poison ivy and stuff like that. But whatever, it was fine. So but I have been watching videos on like ticks, and you're supposed to put tape like facing outward so it like catches the ticks. Anyway, sorry, it doesn't matter. So we're on a walk on the walk in this like little park, and I get a tick on me, so I'm like freaking out. I'm like I kind of want to leave, and she's like, "Stop being like a pussy," or sorry for she's sorry for being stop being a baby, basically. She said I was being a baby. It's like grown man crying about bugs. And it's like ticks are dangerous. What are you talking about? I'm more scared of getting shot. No, I'm more scared of getting bit by a tick than I am getting shot by a bullet. I'm more scared of getting bit by a tick than I am getting like killed. But I'm like saying that and she's just like getting angry at me. So I try and like change the mood. And this is what I mean. Okay, this is where it comes back, the thing from New Year's where she's like, "Oh, I'm fat." So I make a joke. I say, okay, well, aren't you scared that, oh, I know, okay, aren't you scared that a tick's gonna get on you? She's like, no, like, we can just take it off. It's fine. I go, okay, you probably want the tick to get you because then it'll suck all the fat out of you. And she did not laugh. But it's a joke. If I'm like saying, you're you're fat. Like the joke is that she's not fat, she's skinny. So it's so crazy. It's like outlandish that you would even say that you're fat because you're so skinny. And so whatever. And she didn't like something was off. That's when I noticed something was off was that she didn't laugh. So we go back because she's like, fine, we can stop going on a walk. And I feel like we walked enough. It was like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Like I feel like that was a good compromise. We get back, and I'm like, okay, we should do a tick check, and it's cute. Like I thought it was like a romantic thing, where I like check her body for ticks, like I'm a little monkey mom checking a baby and eating the little bugs. But no, she wasn't into that. But as because I was like, at least check me, and then when she was checking me, she found one. So then she was like, okay, fine, check me. She was freaked out. She'll admit it. But I didn't find anyone, and I was thorough because I don't want her to like get bit. As much as she was acting weird, like I still love her. And then so we this is like weird, but like the whole car ride home, it was like a 2 hour car ride. She didn't say it that much at all, and she just let me talk. I thought, oh, okay, maybe she's tired, maybe she'll have a period or something. But we get back and she's like, and she's not a napper at all. She doesn't go to sleep. Like she doesn't nap. And I'm think I'm gonna go to bed. I'm tired. I'm like, okay. So I don't want to go to bed yet. So I watch a movie. I'm a movie guy. I have a letterbox Patreon. So I watch a lot of movies and I go on Tubi and I watch a Tubi movie, Beau Travail. And this movie's crazy. This is like it's like just a movie about chores. But it's like these shirtless guys working out and then sometimes they're making their bed or doing laundry. But I thought it was hilarious and I wanted to tell her about it, but I knew she was sleeping. So I was like, okay, I'll wait. But at like 3 a.m., I thought of a joke about the movie and I was scared I was gonna forget about it, so I decided to wake her up and I go into her room and I like nudge her a little bit. And she's like, which is like, okay, she's sleeping. I go, good thing you didn't walk in on me watching my movie. And she's like, can you stop? Like, I'm trying to go to bed. And I'm like, wait, and I'm like, I gotta tell you, wait up. And I'm building it up. So I'm like, good that you didn't watch it, cause the movie was all these shirtless guys doing chores or working out. And she's like, okay, I don't care. So, and then I'm like, and then I say, I'm just have to unleash the punchline. Good thing you didn't walk in, cause then how would I beat the gay boyfriend allegations? And she didn't laugh. That's how I knew something was wrong, cause she always laughs at my jokes. That's 2 times now that she didn't laugh at a joke. So whatever, she didn't say anything, and so I went to bed. And I jump over her because we sleep in the same bed. I'm sleeping over at her house, and I wake up this morning. She's down. She's not there. She was downstairs in the living room sleeping on the couch. So I'm like, "Are you okay? What's wrong? When did you move down here?" She's like, "I'm not feeling good. I think you should go home." I'm like, "Okay." I make the bed because I'm nice, and I go home. And then I see she blocked me on Snapchat when we had like a long streak. So like almost 3 years. You have to imagine that's like th- like like 700 days almost, or maybe more than that. I don't know. It was so high, but I call her. I'm worried. I'm worried, and I call her about 8 times, and then she picks up, and she's like, "Kyle, um, I don't feel good." And I was like, "What?" She's like, "I don't feel good talking to you right now." Like, what do you mean? She's like, "I feel like you're making my life like worse." I was like, "What do you mean worse?" She's like, "I don't want to talk about it." And she just hung up. So I was like, what was going on? And so I was on TikTok and I was scrolling and I see Joe Bartolozzi. He had been bit by a tick, this new tick called a Lone Star tick, and apparently makes you allergic to meat. And it hits me. I'm like, oh my god, because okay, so with stuff like birth control, often some of these like hidden symptoms is that they found girls are actually less attracted to the boyfriend when they're on birth control. So maybe the Lone Star tick, one of the symptoms of it is that she like loses interest in me, or like, or maybe she's like actually sick of me. So I decide I'm going to test it because she can't hasn't talked to me, and I'm like, this has to be the tick. So and I live an hour away, so I drove an hour to Walmart where she worked, and she does personal shopping, so sometimes she has to go outside, and I'm in disguise. I wear like a hood, and it's hot. Like there was a heat wave actually during this week because it was a couple weeks ago, and so I'm like following her around, and I'm like backing up because I'm like on a fake call, and I back up. My foot slips on a little like plastic Coca-Cola bottle, and I slam on the ground, and I go, "Oh shit!" Or oh, I'm not trying to yell, but I scream, and she turns around, and thankfully, because I didn't want to blow my cover. By the way, I did this because I was hoping that I could see if I was near her and she starts getting dizzy or sick, it would confirm that the Lone Star tick is has made her not like me or get sick from being around me. Because I was in the vicinity, maybe that's something, whatever. And so it wasn't her; it was a different girl. Thank God. So I go to her house, and no one's answering the door. So I see there's like a little ring camera. So I send. This is basically okay. Pretend you're the ring camera. This is why I was like, "Hey, baby. Um, I know you're going through a lot of feelings right now, and I know that you're hurting, and I know that you want to talk to me, but you can't because I know what's happened is you've been bit by a tick, and that's why you feel sick when you're around me." And out of the speaker, she's like, can you please go away?" I'm like, "Come on, Lauren, like just talk to me." So, I go away, and like she hasn't broken up with me, you know? We're still together, and and you can text me, Laura. You don't have to like ignore me, and like I can do long distance basically. But no, so I've just been by myself lately, and I've been watching. I rewatched a scene from Squid Game where Jihan's daughter in America, she gets a knock on the door, and it's the front man. And if spoilers, Jihan is dead, her dad, and he has the jersey, and he's like 456 is dead. She's like, "Who's 456?" "Your dad." But before that, I forgot. Okay, before that, she's like, "I hate my dad. If you're gonna come up with some bullshit about my dad, go die." And then she's devastated by the fact that he died. So I thought, it would be nice if someone cared about me that way and realized that, you know, Jihan made a sacrifice by not visiting her and not putting her in danger. That's what I'm doing. I'm not gonna be seeing her, and I'm gonna be waiting for you, Laura. But I thought, and I thought I had ideas that maybe I didn't think about before that maybe weren't the best. So I I thought, oh, wouldn't it be nice if someone missed me like that? So I went to my room, and I went to my cat's litter box, and I took some poop out and I ate it, and I thought that would kill me, and that my mom would be able to knock on your door and say, "Kyle killed himself because he loved you and he knew that him being alive will put you in danger. But didn't kill me. Didn't even get sick actually. So yeah, I'm just making this video, just wondering what I should do. And yeah. Anyway, see you guys.